kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in mind, you're better off alone. So don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, take it or leave it. You're turning squares in a circle, just spit it right out, you shove it right in my face. You say, hey, what's your problem? Why you talking like that? Knowing I'll picture you leaving.
Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go now and getting to start, Gavin Williams.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's Mookie Betts.
The second baseman, Mookie Betts.
On a line, base hit. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Cody Bellinger, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Check swing, he held up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Belsingi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure, for them they feel that they are right at home.
That one misses, and it's a full count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the ground. And foul ball. Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Eugenio Suarez, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Ground ball, left side. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. So bases loaded with 1 away. Drake Baldwin now at the plate. That's towards center. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Lenny Sosa. Popped up. Castro. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. There's the strike. High fly ball down the left field line. Back there. Adios, pelota. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 1-0. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Cleveland on top 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Montgomery. They get the out on Acuna. Here's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the right-hander deals. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Tap dances out of the way of that one.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that's in the dirt. The count now 2-2. Stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. That one hammered center field. Bellinger under it. Makes the catch for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Pete Alonso. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
That's foul.
Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And right back to the mound. Handles, throws to first, and the inning is over. Here in Cleveland, stepping in, Kerry Carpenter. Williams back to work. And that's off the inside edge.
1 ball,
1.
no strike. Ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Misses off the plate. Now 2-0. Now fly ball to right center. Acuna has it sized up. And there's 1 away. So digging in, Colson Montgomery.
Colson Montgomery.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Carpenter leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. Right side, hard hit. Over to first.
That's an out.
Schwarber out of the play. That's out number. Back now at Progressive Field, bottom of the second. Stepping up for the Guardians, Dalton Varsho. Suarez throw to first in time. And a quick out, number one. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that's outside. And that's ball one. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. 1 out. Runner at second. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Suarez. Throw to first in time. This is Willie Castro. In the air out to center. That is the inning. Back here in Cleveland, Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Reached on an infield single his first time. Outside low. And it's 1-0. Suarez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. In the dirt. Grounder might be 2. Over to Castro for 1, and that's 2. And we're back, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Francisco Lindor. Foul ball there. The shortstop takes the ball. Lined in the left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
0-1 now. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-0. And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The 0-2. ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Runner takes off, squirts away a little bit. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Swing and a miss.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
So in now for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Inside, just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pulls that one foul.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And they'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Digging in, Dalton Varsho. That one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Drake Baldwin. And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Sosa, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Just missed. Baldwin aboard here at first with nobody out. That's outside. And that's ball 3.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Carpenter in the box here lets that one go for a ball. swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the grab for the second out. Benintendi up here. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off. The Guardians leading by 3. Top half of inning number 4. Inside, just missed. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1. In the air, right field. Acuna sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Here in Cleveland, here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Into center and a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Double play ball to second. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's the second baseman, Willie Castro. Flied out his first time. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's 2 down. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. This one in the dirt. Naylor off of first with 2 away. To third, Suarez. Inning over.
He's out.
Back now at Progressive Field. And now, Colson Montgomery. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one back. And it hits the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Schwarber up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1.
No.
That one drifts inside. Runner at second, nobody out. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Mookie Betts now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. First and second, no outs. And we're at the top of the 5th. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. And a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses. Got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. First pitch misses.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those
Dives, and he can't hang on to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2. Hard ground ball for a base knock. One runs in, runner around third. The relay to the plate, head first slide, and he's safe. And now they trail by 1. 2 on, 1 out. And here's the catch. Joey Cantillo into the game.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
1 strike.
Just missed.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
That one close, ruled a ball. 2-2. Got him looking, that's a strikeout. And next to hit for the Sox, Lenny Sosa. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Next pitch is outside. White Sox down a run. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Oh, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
On the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first. That ends the inning. And back here in Cleveland. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Boozer back to work. And there's a foul ball. Sosa hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped towards third. Suarez throw to first in time. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. So now the DH spot, Pete Alonso. And that skips in the dirt. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fair ball.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Bellinger snags it, and that is that. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. That missed by a lot. And it's a ball and a strike. Fouled off. He was late. The next offering misses. 2-2. And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. Benintendi to the plate. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Cantillo, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. They get the out, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Hit in the air, left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. One up, one down. Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. Ripped, but it curls foul. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. And that's in the dirt.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. Bo Naylor getting ready to hit. Runner on the move. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch inside. And a count 1-2. Hernandez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Runner goes again. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Runner goes again. It's a pitch out. Throw to second and he's out. This to center field. Bellinger in a full sprint brings it in. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. So now it's the White Sox DH, Kyle Schwarber. Late with the swing there.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. In the dirt, ball 2. Got him swinging. Here's Mookie now. Righty reliever out of the pen, Brock Stewart.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
This one popped up. Makes the grab, 2 down. Here's Cody Bellinger. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
1-0.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Here in Cleveland, set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's going to be Willie Castro. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 1. Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires across the diamond. Lindor retired. 2 down, base is empty. Down the number 2 hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered here in this one. That's to third. Finds its way through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now, Jose Ramirez.
1-0.
Pitch out, but no action. Acuna, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that is out of play. And he swings through that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Missed with a changeup. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Back here in Cleveland, we go to the 8th. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Stewart back to work. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
New pitcher now, Tim Herrin. Next to hit, Drake Baldwin. Swings and misses. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
On the ground, could be 2. Manzardo tossed to second. On to first, double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. To not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back now at Progressive Field. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Pete Alonso. There's a strike.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Ball.
Outside low, and it's 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Fights it off, you'll see another. Carpenter makes the grab, 1 down. And here is Kyle Manzardo. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Off the mark there. And that is ball one. Started to swing, held up. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Fought off foul. And that one hammered way back there. Adios, Peralta. And they add a run. It's 4-2. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. 0 for 3 in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
They say it went.
1-2.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Betts. The throw to first. Got him.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Hernandez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that one sliced foul. Two down, nobody on. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all.
Runner takes off. Center field. Bellinger under it. And that'll do it. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Headed towards the corner. Hernandez on the move. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the eighth inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Outside corner, got him looking. He's 2 outs away. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Aaron measures 6 feet 6 inches. He throws a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. And that one finds its way through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swung on, belted. Way back there. That one is gone. A towering shot to center. It's 4-4. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That clips the corner. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering upstairs.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That one misses. And the count is even 2-2.
2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Ball 4, he walked him. And that'll keep the line moving. Go ahead run on base. And now it's Mookie Betts. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Cade Smith. Tap foul at the plate. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first.
Ball one.
Squirts away a little bit. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And here comes Bellinger. First offering, and it just misses. That one missed. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. There's a strike. And it remains 2-2. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Off the plate, and that's ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. Out of here. And the White Sox jump out in front. It's 6-4. So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. There's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Last chance for the home team. So in now for Cleveland, Willie Castro. And a foul ball. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Nobody out. Lindor has a chance to tie it. That one off the mark. 1-0. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And we're starting over. It's 6-6. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Ripped on a line to center. Hauls it in. 1 away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. On the move, heading back. Oh no, he dropped it. Around second is Ramirez.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Came screaming off the bat, I'm sure.
Bellinger in a full sprint. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. Whoa, not in time, and they walk it off.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through, extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
One-run game.